Simplifying some simple ratios.
Hi.
Okay.
What up?
Right. They get it, guys. Come on. All right. 10 centimeters over 2 centimeters gives us
5 centimeters.
Okay, that was the easiest one. Now we have 8 inches but 2 feet. So how many inches are in a foot?
12.
So how many are 2 feet? So first we go 8 over 24. And we can reduce that to 1/3.
Oh.
Remember 3's on the bottom? I'm sorry, no, what? Because one's in inches, one's in feet, and they have to be in the same thing. So I converted feet to inches. Put your phone down and pay attention, it would be better. No, put it down. Shh, don't ooh. Come on. All right. How many meters are in a kilometer?
I don't know. I'm on it. What's a
1,000. A kilometer is, instead of a mile, you go a kilometer. Okay. So there's 1,000 kilometers. So there's 1,000 meters in 1 kilometer. So 500 goes into 1,000 2 times. Make sure you guys are finishing these with inches, meters, feet, whatever. Okay? Do I need to keep going?
Yes.
Guys, come on. All right. How many centimeters is in a meter?
I don't know.
It's 100. 25 centimeters over 200. We end up with
8.
20. How many quarters are in $1?
4.
How many quarters are in $2?
8.
There we go. 1
Which
8.
said 5? Is that you, Jerome?
Okay.
Jerome.
I'm gonna do one more and then we're gonna move on.
Wait, what was it?
1 8.
You can do the yards.
Okay, let's do yards to feet. How many feet are in a yard?
3.
Okay, so we've got 18 feet over 6, so that gives us 3 feet. Okay, we're gonna move on. The perimeter of a rectangle is 60 centimeters, and the ratio of the width to the length is 3 over 2. Find the length and width of the rectangle. Okay, 3 dot dot 2 is the same thing as 3 over 2. Okay, it's just a different way of writing a ratio. Okay, so if the perimeter of a rectangle is 60 centimeters, that's how much we know it is, right? How do you find perimeter? You do what?
Don't you add all around it?
Yeah, or 2, since it's a rectangle, 2 times the width times 2 times the length. Okay? So, we've got 2 times the width plus 2 times the length. How can we use our ratio to solve that? Well, let's make one of them x. Which are we going to make x? Width or length? Okay, so we're going to say width equals x. Okay, so 60 is my perimeter. That's what it's going to add up to. Okay, the ratio of the width to the length is, so we go 3 times x plus 2 times x, and we have to multiply each of those by 2. Because I got 3 and 2 right here.
Oh.
Did I do it right?
I don't know.
Wait, are you multiplying both of them by 2? Shouldn't it be
So
1
the
by
ratio of the width to the length is 3 over 2. Is the width ever bigger than the length? I mean, it can be, I guess, if you tilt it on its side, but usually then we rename it.
Typically no.
Okay, so this would have to be, length would have to be 3 times as big as width. Okay? But it doesn't hurt us because we're using x for each of them, right? So we've got 60 equals 2, and we can factor out a 2. 3x plus 2x. So let's divide by 2. 60 divided by 2 is 30. 3x plus 2x is 5x. Divide by 5.
Whoa.
What's 3 plus? Okay. I did it all at once. Sorry, guys.
X equals 6.
60 divided by 2 is 30. 3x plus 2x is 5x. So 6 equals x. X is the width. So how much does the length have to be? Let's take a step back. Hold on. Hold on.
Wait, why do you have to find out the width? We already used it.
They did not give us the width. They gave us the ratio is 3 over 2.
I get it. I can explain it to you.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Everybody take a step back. Let's talk about where we're confused.
Wouldn't it be 9?
Okay, hold on. Okay. So I hear a lot of people making noise, but I don't hear a lot of people understanding what this is. Okay. So let's talk about this. The width is 3 to 2. So x is 6. So we have to go back through and times it. 6 times 3 is what?
18.
So 18 equals the length. Okay? 6 times 2 is what? 12. So 12 equals the width. So x really isn't the width. X is what we're putting there to set up our ratio.
Okay, I understand that. I just don't understand how to get there.
Okay, well let's do another one like it. Okay? The measures of an angle of a triangle are an extended ratio 1, 2, 3. Find the measures of the angles. Okay, first of all, the measures in a triangle always add up to be what?
180.
Okay, so we know we're going to have our final part of our equation be 180. Okay? So I want to find my ratio. My ratio is 1, 2, and 3. So we go 1x plus 2x plus 3x. We're adding because when we add up the angles, we get to 180, right? And the ratios are 1, 2, and 3. So whatever my first angle is, my second angle is twice as big. Whatever my first angle is, my third angle is 3 times as big. That's what it's telling me. Does that kind of make sense? Okay. What's 1 plus 2 plus 3?
6.
So 6x equals 180. So what does x equal? What am I doing? Am I multiplying or dividing?
Divided by 6.
Okay, how many times does 6 go into 18? 3 times.
30.
There we go. Okay, so my first angle is 30. What's my second angle? What's 30 times 2?
60.
There you go. And what's my third angle? There you go. Is that a little bit better than the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I didn't do my math on it.
3 times 30. Okay, so my first one I did 1 times 30. My second one I did 2 times 30. And my third one I did 3 times 30 because I knew what x is and I plugged it back into each of these. Is that better?
Yes.
Yeah, that was better than the first one.
Okay.
Yes, that was a lot easier than the first one.
All right, I'm going to, from now on, I'm going to do B first and then I'll do A for my next class. All right, let's solve some proportions, guys. It's just cross multiplying. So that's what we're going to do for our next one. Okay. So, x times 2 is
2x.
9 times 7 is,
63.
okay, so let's divide. 2 goes into 63 how many times? 2 goes into 6.
3 times.
Okay. 2 goes into 3 how many times?
1.
With 1 left over. Okay. 0.5, yes.
Got it.
That's it. Okay, let's try the next one. It's a little bit harder. 5 times 6 is 5 times x times 3 is,
15.
okay. Let's divide by 15. What does x equal? Good.
I'm getting it, Miss Murphy.
Good. Okay, the next one's a little harder. You ready?
Yes. I got it.
Okay.
Oh.
4 times x is 4x. Here's where it gets complicated. 3 times x minus 4. I recommend writing 3 parentheses x minus 4. Okay? And then distributing. 4x equals 3 times x is 3x. 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. Okay? So next I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. And I'm going to get x equals negative 12. Okay? Just make sure you distribute. All right, next. It's a little harder.
Should we do 2x?
12 times 3 is 36. X times x is? No, x squared.
Oh.
Don't forget, adding x plus x is 2x, but x times x is x squared. How do I get rid of a squared, guys? So what is x going to equal? Or -6, because -6 times -6 is also 36, right? Okay. Pretty easy? All right, let's do the last ones and we'll be done. Okay, these are basically you're using shapes to set up a proportion. I've got 3/5, and PQ goes first, so that matches 3. So PQ is J. QR matches with 5, so it goes on the bottom, 24. Now I'm just going to cross multiply. 3 times 24 is 72. Equals 5J. Divide by 5. Okay, did it too fast?
No, it's that. On top of 24.
J.
Oh.
From right here.
A little bit too fast, though.
3 times 24 is 72. 5 times J is 5J.
All right.
Divide by 5,
14.4.
and I get 14.4 equals J. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try the next one. I've got 4/5. What matches 4? EF or FG?
Yeah.
EF, because it came first and 4 came first. So E to F is Y plus 7. F to G is? Okay. I'm right there. So 4 times 40 is 160. Equals 5y plus 35. If you want to distribute right away, that's fine. So we're going to subtract 35. And I get 125 equals 5y. Divide by 5. Y equals 25. Yeah? Yes.
How do you know 4,000
Because it's always what this, you can do it second. You get the same answer. So if you want to do those first and then 4 or 5, you get the same answer. So it doesn't matter. Okay. Last one, guys. I've got 5/7. WX goes on top, so that's x plus 2. XV goes on the bottom, so that's 2x. So I cross multiply. 5 times 2x is 10x. 7 times x plus 2 is 7x plus 14. Okay, I'm going to subtract 7x. These cancel. 10 minus 7 is 3x equals 14. I'm going to divide by 3.
And x equals 4.6.
So
X equals 4.6 repeating?
Yeah.
Or 4 2/3?
no, it ends with a 7 on mine.
Right, so that's why it's 4 2/3. Because it's 6, 6, 6, it would keep going forever.
Yeah, it's just
It's 4 2/3. If you don't want to put 0.6 repeating, it's 4. Okay, there's a couple in the back I would like to do.
Do we have to do the whole
We do not have to do the whole back.
Thank you.
We're going to do 2,
which
okay? I'm going to start with A. The point of this is if you have 2 parallel lines, you have 2 similar triangles. Okay, they share an angle and their sides are proportional. So we can say, what's the best way to do this? We can say 6/8 equals 5/x. Now we're going to cross multiply. 6x equals 40. X equals 6 2/3. It's just showing you that side over side equals side over side. That's it. Okay, we're going to do A from the next one. We're just going to prove that the two sides are parallel by setting up the proportions. 3 over 4, does that equal 3.75 over 5? Okay, so you put them in your calculator, is my suggestion. I get 0.75 equals 0.75. So the answer is yes. BC is parallel to DE. 3 divided by 4. 3.75 divided by 5. See if they come up the same. That's it.
Oh.
Okay? All right, let's make sure there's nothing from your homework that you're worried about.
There's 20.
Okay, so they should, this is basic proportions, like the front should be good, right? Oh, there's only one side. You should be good, right?
Right?
Is there any of these you want me to do real bad before I let you work
all
on
of
it?
them?
All of them?
You could pick one.
Number 16.
Number 16, sounds good. Okay. 5 times r plus 5 makes you distribute. 5r plus 25 equals 8r minus 9, so it makes you go 8r minus 72. Okay? I am going to subtract 5r from both sides. Remember, you can do this in a different order, but this is the way I like to do it. 25 equals 3r minus 72. I'm going to add 72 to both sides. 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. 97 equals 3r. I'm going to divide by 3.
Would it be 125?
5, 6, 7, 9, 7, 8, 9. No. 25.
You had to distribute.
What am I distributing?
Well, you couldn't multiply them. I thought you had to distribute.
8 times r is 8r. 8 times negative 9 is negative 72. Right? 9 times 8 is 72, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't talking about that.
So then I add 72 to both sides? Are you timesing instead of adding or subtracting? Where's the slide? I'm confused, Lauren.
Well, you have the R plus.
Okay. Did you get here? Wait. Pause. Shh. Remember, it's still recording. Okay, I got 5r plus 25 equals 8r minus 72. Same, Lawrence?
Sure.
Okay. Then I subtracted 5r from both sides, and I get 25 equals 3r minus 72, because 8 minus 5 is 3. Then I add 72 to both sides, and I get 97 equals 3r. I'm going to divide by 3. Okay? 3 goes into 9 3 times. 3 goes into 7 2 times, with 1 left over. So it becomes 97 divided by 3.
It's
32 point and 1/3, or 3 repeating. Okay?
Okay, so my question is,
Yes.
how come on the classwork,
Yeah.
when we had like variable plus or minus something,
Yeah.
we had to distribute it, but on here we don't have to do it.
We did distribute when we multiplied. We didn't do that for the classwork either. We multiplied when we distributed. So which problem on the classwork did you think it was like that you're confused about?
See on number 3?
Okay, so you distributed. I just skipped this step right here and went straight to 3x minus 12. So right here, instead of going 5 parentheses r plus 5, I did 5r plus 25. Instead of going 8 parentheses r minus 9, I went 8r minus 72. You could go back and do that step. That's fine. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to let you spend the rest of the hour working on this homework. And I'm going to go stop the recording.
Bye. See you later.
Bye, world.
Burn!
Okay, Lauren. You guys are so mature.
I know, right?
All right. work done, guys. Don't just sit there.